What's up? I'm back. Brian Tong here, and welcome to the Apple Bite. It's all the good and bad inside the world of Apple, so let's get to the stories. Apple has confirmed September 9th as the date for their annual music event. The invite features the tagline, "It's only rock and roll, but we like it." And on the surface, it sounds like iPod and iTunes upgrades, but look closely at what's in her hand. Now, you might be thinking iPod, but I say no. That is a gigantic woman of Amazonian heritage, and that, my friend, is the Apple tablet. You guys can thank me later. And as for Steve Jobs being at the event, we'll have to wait and see, but we'll be there to cover it all for you. Now, Snow Leopard's out, and overall it's receiving positive reviews as an incremental improvement. It's not a must-have purchase, but the tweaks have breathed new life into my MacBook. Now, the best part about it, that awesome intro music. Oh. Oh, you hear that? Oh, here we go. Feel that. I should probably get back to the show now. Shall we? Okay, well, with every upgrade, there are some frustrations with compatible software, so I would recommend to check out this list at snowleopard.wikidot.com. It's an unofficial list, but it's more in-depth compared to Apple's, and it's based on user feedback. And since we're talking about Apple's latest cat, Snow Leopard has also potentially shown that it's more touchscreen tablet friendly. 9to5Mac pointed out the new software keyboard is much bigger, can be stretched across the entire screen, and is finger size friendly, but cannot be eaten. Previous Mac OSs also have virtual keyboards, but not this size and not laid out in the same way. So we're not saying Snow Leopard is a tablet-ready OS, but you can see how the dock expose feature where you hold down the mouse button to activate it, and even navigating your files with the updated stacks could potentially translate to your fingers. All right, let's get to our iPhone app of the week. We gave you a sneak peek at the Facebook 3.0 app earlier, but here's the full hands-on from Jessica Dolcourt at download.com.
When you open up the Facebook app, you'll see the friend feed as usual, but now there's also a new icon in the top left. Tap it and you'll see a grid of 9 Facebook activities you can access from the iPhone. Some, like your profile, have been around since the dawn of, well, Facebook for iPhone. Others, like the events listing, are brand new. The events screen shows past and upcoming events in one tab. You can RSVP from there. In the other tab are your friends' birthdays. That means no more excuses for forgetting. You can also write and read notes. In the Friends page, you'll see that you can now access your fan pages. Back on the home screen, you'll notice a notifications bar on the bottom. It will alert you to activity in your friend requests, newsfeed, and so on. Above the notifications area, there are the telltale dots that indicate that there's a second page. Swipe over, and you'll see you can add shortcuts to friends' profiles. There are other big changes in the Friends department. You can see your friends' friends and mutual friends that you share. You can even see your friends' fan pages. You can finally now add friend requests, not just invite a friend to sign up. You're now able to upload photos directly from the phone, and you can upload video if you have an iPhone 3GS. In addition to viewing photos, which you could do before, you can now create albums, filling them up with photos from the iPhone library or new pictures that you take. You can also change your profile picture now by choosing the options menu on any photo and selecting Make Profile Picture. You'll also be able to delete whole albums, delete photos, and delete tags, a first for this app. Also new is being able to zoom into photos to get a closer look. And did I mention there's now landscape view? In addition to commenting on other people's pictures, you can like them as well. I'm going to highlight just 2 more significant features. The first is that you can quickly call or text a buddy by tapping on the telephone icon that appears next to their name. This is only for friends who have their number listed. If the number is identified as a landline, you'll only have your choice of calling.
Thanks, Jessica, and if you haven't updated, get on it because the app just rocks. Now let's check out some quick bites. AT&T recently announced they've deployed their 850 megahertz spectrum upgrade to New York City and the New Jersey area for better in-building coverage. Other markets will be receiving the same treatment, and this is good news for all iPhone users. Now, can you fight crime with the Find My iPhone feature? An unidentified man in Shadyside, Pennsylvania was robbed at gunpoint by 2 men who took his wallet, PIN numbers, and his iPhone. Police later caught the suspects after the tech-savvy victim used his computer and Find My iPhone to track their location. So what lesson can we learn from this? First, don't hang out in a town called Shadyside, and any real iPhone robber would have turned off the phone. Duh, amateurs. All right, rumors of an update to the Apple TV at Apple's event have been squashed according to sources, so you'll probably have to wait until January for anything new. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. It's good to be back. And remember, send your emails to theapplebite@cnet.com. I'm Brian Tong. Thanks for watching, and come back next time for another bite of the apple. Oh, and I told you I would show you my tan line, and here it is.
For your daily dose of tech news, check out CNET's Loaded. It's packed full of the latest tech news highlights that matter to you. Find out the latest gadgets or the coolest gizmos, all that and more Monday through Thursday at cnet.com/loaded.